I did that not too long ago, and I'm going to get rebaptized. It's kind of a confession that I rededicated my life. But sometimes people, no matter how good you may think they are, they get lost. And they lose their way, and they lose sight of God for a while. Even though He's there, they just get trapped in this hole. And so Jenna, my co-star here, is kind of representing this girl that she may not. It could be two people for whoever you are. Someone who's doesn't know God, or someone who does and they've lost their way. And the point of this skit is to remind you, God sometimes will place people in your life that'll help you find your way back. So, just give me a second while I work this out. So you guys... Okay. The middle school girls represent Christian girls. Girls that are going out of their way to witness to someone that they may not know, or they do know because God put them there to bring them back to where they're supposed to be. So I'm going to tell you a quick story. My story is this. There's this guy, this really good guy. You know, you guys know him. Some of you like him and you think he's a good guy. Well, he got lost for a little while. He didn't know who he was anymore, and he put all that on his own shoulders to try to figure out who he was. And he got so low that he decided he was going to quit school and go off to the military so he could figure out what kind of man he was. Well, before that happened, he went to a church retreat just like this. And he had to teach some kids that mean a whole lot to him. And while he was there, he met this girl. And this guy, man, he has amazing game. He usually doesn't struggle with girls at all. But when he met this girl, he didn't know what to say. He didn't know what to think. It only wasn't because she was beautiful when he met her. It was because when he met her, her personality was beaming so much that when he got around her, he didn't know what to say. But as the time went on, he started to pray to God that, listen, God, I've met this person, You've put this person in my life, and I'm starting to figure out what kind of man I am again. So God, if You've placed this person in my life for a reason, make something happen to where I don't go to the military. And I did. I lost 60 pounds and I was qualified to go, but out of nowhere, a shoulder surgery that I had when I was a junior in high school kept me from going to the Navy. I got to stay, and I got to be around this girl all the time. And as I was around her, I figured out who God was again. And these demons that I'd been fighting my whole entire life, when I was around her, they were gone. They were no more. And like Trey said, just like how he thinks Amanda is still beautiful, to me, Jenna's heart is what makes her beautiful. Not just for me and how much she cares for me, but how much she loves God and how much she loves everybody. So for this guy, this story, this may be the ending of my story, but for me it's just the beginning. So if, after I ask this question, she will give me the answer that I want, I get to go on a whole nother journey for the rest of my life and make a new story. So Jenna, turn around please. I love you more and more every day, and I wanted this to be in front of the people that brought you to me. So if you'll have me and you put up with me for the rest of your life, will you marry me? Purple.